So this man single-handedly destroyed a franchise. I'm not joking when I say that. Kawhi Leonard single-handedly destroyed the LA Clippers franchise.
Shaquille O'Neal has taken plenty of shots at LeBron James's legacy over the years, but his comments from March 2024 hit harder than anything he'd said before. As one of the greatest centers ever, and someone who actually played alongside LeBron, Shaq still refuses to call him the greatest, and his reasoning shook the entire basketball world. On the Big Podcast with Mario Chalmers, Shaq made a blunt claim about LeBron's lack of fear factor, a line that instantly exploded the GOAT debate. Chalmers backed him up, explaining that opponents never viewed LeBron the same way they viewed Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant. LeBron tried clapping back on Instagram, flashing his streak of double-digit scoring games, but that didn't silence the core message. Nobody fears him. And whether fans agree or not, that fear factor is what separates icons from the truly untouchable legends. As Chalmers put it, LeBron wanted to be liked, while Jordan and Kobe wanted to destroy whoever stood in front of them. They didn't care about approval. They wanted opponents losing sleep the night before tip-off. And the truth is, Shaq had been calling out this LeBron dynamic long before 2024.
Stopped.
His uncle had them basically was going around teams trying to get illegal deals, and none of these other teams were willing to make illegal deals to get Kawhi to those teams. Whether that be the Raptors, whether that be the LA Lakers, they weren't willing to break the law, at least maybe not the law, but the rules of the league, in order to get Kawhi Leonard to their team. The Clippers were. Not only that, you had all the aspiration shit.
In his 2011 book, Shaq Uncut, Shaquille O'Neal revealed details from the 2009-2010 Cavaliers season that most people still pretend never happened. Shaq explained that coach Mike Brown handled LeBron with complete kid gloves, openly admitting that the entire organization tiptoed around him because they were terrified he might leave Cleveland. LeBron operated under a different set of rules from everyone else, and Shaq argued that kind of environment kills any chance of building a real championship culture. He even recalled a film session where LeBron failed to get back on defense and Mike Brown said nothing. But when Mo Williams made the same mistake, the coach immediately snapped at him. Delonte West called out the double standard, saying everyone needed the same level of accountability. But nothing changed, because LeBron was untouchable.
Kawhi Leonard's story somehow just keeps getting crazier, so let's just break down what we know so far. It all started when Pablo Torre discovered that around the time Kawhi signed with the Clippers in free agency, he also signed a $28 million deal with the company called Aspiration. Aspiration had raised approximately $600 million, including a $50 million investment from none other than Clippers owner Steve Ballmer. It's alleged that Kawhi's contract with the company was a no-show deal intended to circumvent the salary.
Shaq later questioned LeBron's performances in both the 2010 Eastern Conference Finals and the 2011 NBA Finals, and whether fans agree or not, his words hit hard because he witnessed everything up close. He didn't hold back when describing LeBron's biggest letdowns, saying that in Game 5 against Boston, LeBron just looked checked out. For a player who could supposedly flip the switch whenever he wanted, Shaq said he never did, neither against the Celtics in 2010 nor the Mavericks in 2011. Shaq even recalled a moment against Dallas when LeBron had a wide-open shot but kicked it out to Mario Chalmers instead of taking over like superstars are expected to. Coming from someone who shared a locker room with both Kobe Bryant and LeBron James, those words hit even harder. Shaq wrote that Kobe might not always listen to Coach Mike Brown, but LeBron rarely did.
Take fine tomorrow.
Next question.
Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, actually the same thing. I was going to play the last game.
The same killer instinct that pushed Jordan to take every last shot and drove Kobe to drop 81 when he refused to let his team lose was exactly what Shaq believed LeBron lacked. Later that year in Hong Kong, Shaq expanded on the comparison,
saying young LeBron reminded him of Magic Johnson, a pass-first superstar with unbelievable talent, but insisted that Jordan operated on a completely different level. The fact that Shaq compared LeBron to Magic instead of MJ says everything. Magic is an all-time great, but he's not in that untouchable GOAT tier with Jordan, and in Shaq's eyes, neither is LeBron. Then in June 2021, after LeBron publicly complained about the NBA's compressed schedule following a wave of injuries, Shaq immediately shut the excuses down.
We've obviously had some unfortunate circumstances. Like you said, you missed time. Brad's been out for the year, but in previous seasons, that hasn't been totally abnormal for this group to have guys in and out, and they've still kind of found ways to stay around 500 or above 500. What do you think's the difference with this group where it's been such a struggle to kind of sustain some of the blows you guys have taken early?
Just gotta get the right lineups on the court, I guess. Get some more talent. Play with better talent and see what happens.
You say get more talent. Is that like internally, externally?
Saying like playing better. Like we all just gotta play better, make shots, move the ball a little bit more, trust one another, and just be better.
He said the difference between generations was obvious. Jordan played all 82 games without complaining. Shaq played all 82 while dominating, and neither of them ever brought up rest or excuses. Then, in October 2022, on Logan Paul's Impulsive podcast, Shaq made his stance crystal clear when he revealed his official top 10 list, and the order said everything about where he truly ranks LeBron. This wasn't some media personality talking. This was a four-time champion, a finals MVP, and someone who actually played alongside both LeBron and Kobe. His verdict was firm. Jordan at number 1, Kobe at number 2, and LeBron at number 3. Period. Even more telling, Shaq repeatedly leaves LeBron off his all-time starting five, which speaks louder than any direct criticism. And on the big podcast, Shaq doubled down again, arguing that LeBron's longevity stats don't tell the whole story.
Getting crazier, so let's just break down what we know so far. It all started when Pablo Torre discovered that around the time Kawhi signed with the Clippers in free agency, he also signed a $28 million deal with the company called Aspiration. Aspiration had raised approximately $600 million, including a $50 million investment from none other than Clippers owner Steve Ballmer. It's alleged that Kawhi's contract with the company was a no-show deal intended to circumvent the salary.
But here's the real issue.
LeBron is great, but he's not Jordan, he's not Kobe, and he never had what they had. Shaq has shown both sides of the argument too. On Drink Champs in 2022, he pushed back on the killer instinct criticism, reminding people that you don't reach 38,000 points without serious fire. And on the big podcast with JJ Redick in 2024, Shaq even called LeBron the greatest young leader he had ever seen, saying that when he walked into Cleveland, LeBron was already leading the entire room like a seasoned veteran. But none of that changes the bigger point Shaq continues to draw: the difference between an all-time great and the greatest ever. LeBron is undeniably an all-time great, a top 3 legend with